So here's a little video for my PC people out there. Here's the editing rig / gaming rig. It's got the FX8350 processor and R9 290X card, power color, the Jew brand. But anyway, my hard drive's actually fried. So they're super old and super slow. So that awkward kid with the moped, he works at Staples and he hooked me up with one of these for 120 bucks. It's a 4 terabyte drive, but I gotta take it out of this stupid casing thingy first, and then I'm gonna replace my hard drives with that. But a little rundown on the PC beforehand. It was just running on 2 power supplies. I just cut all these cables now. The reason I was doing that is because at one point I did have 4 hard drives in here, and this combo of RAM, hard drive, processor was really overloading that 650 watt power supply. So now that I'm taking these 2 out and just running one big one, I'm gonna switch back to only 1 power supply. And how I know they make a kit to turn the second power supply on, but I did this little hack job sort of thing where I took the this is actually the traction control relay out of my E36, and it's a 5-pin relay, and all I did was these 2 were positive and negative that I hooked straight to the first power supply's auxiliary connector, 4-pin connector thingies, and then these 2 green ones ran to these right here. And when these 2 wires saw 12 volts when the power supply turned on, it connected these 2 together, which turned this one on too. So that's how I ran that power supply. But like I said, I'm switching back to 1 just for ease of portability and whatnot. So I actually have a custom cooler that I made for my 290X. As you can see, it's very hack job and barely works. But let's start ripping this thing out so I can get the new ones in. Actually, I'm gonna go clean this first. It's really disgusting. So I already went and took this thing apart, and that's what we have on the inside of it. A big 4 terabyte drive, which beats having 4 separate 1 terabytes, because like I said, the power consumption for 4 separate 1 terabytes, I mean, I'd rather just have 1 big 4 terabyte one rather than 4 1 terabyte ones. So now I'm just gonna take this thing out of the case. They actually did a really good job at making this. Look, they even put little like rubber, what are these called? These like little rubber things for vibration dampening. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna take this out and then pop it in there. Alright, so I got it all back together. The 4 terabyte drive is in. As you can see, these 2 POS drives are out. And gonna fire it up. As you can see, I'm only on 1 power supply now. I used to have the second one sitting back there. So, oh wait, shit, I gotta turn this back on. I need to get my Windows 7 disk and pirate this shit. So since I'm such a cheapskate, I'm gonna use my Alienware Windows 7 disk, and then I have 7-loader on a flash drive right here. So what I do is leave the Ethernet cable unplugged while doing all this, just so that I could use the bootleg activator. Alright, and then we're just gonna boot it from the DVD drive, and then get on with the Windows 7 installation.